Good morning, guys. Oh man, the wind was ferocious last night. Look at that. It busted one of my Cosmos down. Oh, that stinks. So, I don't know. We're going to leave it right there and let it grow. See if it pops back up. It like tore everything down last night. Look. All my pots blew down. I need to get this stuff some water. Oh boy, look at that up there. Ugh. Okay, before I go, I'm going to water some things. But we're going to go off and aerate today, guys, and mow 1 yard. Or no, mow like mow 3 yards and aerate 3 yards. So let's go ahead and get this stuff fixed up real quick and then get off the mowing. This morning was a cold morning. I was out last night because it was beautiful last night. Straighten out this bed. I'm putting all these mums in here for sale. And then we're going to fill up the butterfly garden with them. We have plenty. And I think Rachel's selling them for $10 each and the big ones for $25. But we are going off to aerate 3 lawns today, mow 3 lawns today. And then I think we'll be done for the day. We are going to mow Saturday, which is tomorrow. But I want to be done because I got to come back and mow here. I want to have all these mums out here for tomorrow to be able to try to sell some Saturday and Sunday. We had really, really high winds last night. Not high, but like 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts.
What is this, an oak that's changing too? Or does it just have some dead branches? Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawncare and Landscaping.
And she's watching the first observation of fall.
Yeah.
Which was yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, it might have been
22nd.
yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
She said, oh, look at that. What is it, maple? Maple changing the leaves. And I said, all I see is the leaves that are on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, you guys see leaves on the ground?
And it's going to be, it's just dry. So it might change early this year.
Yeah, I don't know. They were saying that, no, it was postponed, right? And like, so we were dry, then pretty wet. And
for
now
a couple
we're
weeks, and now we're back to dry. I
being
think,
a little dry now.
What's today, Friday?
Yeah.
So the last time it rained was 2 Fridays ago, that Saturday. So about 12, 13 days. It's been 12, 13 days. Not good for aeration and seed, but we are still doing it. The seed, if you don't have clients that don't water, if you have clients that don't water, the seed will eventually germinate. Mother Nature does it. Mother Nature does it with all kinds of seeds, the weed seeds, everything else. When it gets enough moisture and water, it'll germinate. I mean, enough moisture and water. When it gets enough water or it starts to rain again, it'll germinate. And whatever doesn't germinate that you guys put down this year, if you don't put a pre-emergent down too early, it'll start germinating again next year.
Early
We've
spring.
always seen that happen. So
yeah,
it's no problem. I think fescue grass germinates before the crabgrass would germinate anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And 1 year, Cora was even reading about like frost seeding.
Yeah, seeding in the winter.
Yeah. So, I mean, because you guys think about it, if you guys have leaves laying on the ground too, that kind of insulates the ground a little bit. So when we would go and like clean up leaves,
you'd see all the grass growing under there. Now, if you don't get once it starts growing under there, if you don't get the leaves off, it can kill it.
Right. Yeah, you don't want it to sit on too long. That's why, like, you'll see us going into fall and the lawns that we aerated and seeded, we may just blow at first if they were like major renovations. Yeah,
like you're gonna see this one, it's bare again in the front.
And this one gets a lot of leaves too.
We put soil on the front of this one. There used to be more trees there from what I understand, and that's not a black cat crossing your path, is it?
Oh my gosh.
Good thing your path's not that way. Look, do you want me to back up? I can back up out of this development if you
She's
really
pretty
want.
though.
Yeah, I don't believe in that superstition anyway. So.
But yeah, I'm gonna go this way anyway.
But we gotta drive that way.
Oh man.
Unless you want me to back all the way down the road and turn.
Fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding.
So Rachel's gonna mow this one.
I don't need a black cat to cross my path that bad luck.
No, we don't need that. We get that. We get bad luck a lot of times without that.
That's all right. We just roll with it.
Yeah, we just roll with it.
So, all right.
Yes, so Rachel's gonna get out and mow this one. You're gonna go short, right?
Yep, short.
she requested that I blow some leaves out for her, and then I'm gonna go throw seed on the front part, and I'll start aerating that. And then when she's done mowing, she'll take over the aerator.
Yeah.
I will finish seed. Well, when she's done mowing, I'll start seeding as she aerates behind me, and then we'll do the fertilizer, and then do it again. And then,
it will work.
Then again, in 3 weeks, 4 weeks after we mow a couple times, we'll be back to spray.
Yeah, and we are mowing this now,
Yeah,
so she's back on the schedule.
I guess I better put her back on the schedule, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Rachel's mowing this one. We're picking this one back up as far as mowing. Okay, so I'm gonna start seeding this, and I'm gonna do something different. Usually I put 5 pounds per 1,000, closer to 6 or 7 per 1,000 on these lawns. One bag of this fertilizer that we use does do 10,000 square foot at 5 pounds per 1,000. I gotta get a new setup for that Velky there. It broke, but I ain't gonna deal with that right now. Okay, I need to see how much fertilizer I have. I know I was running low. Oh, this is a mess here, guys. I have plenty of seed. Okay, so I have a half a bag here. I need like I see a bag back there. Hopefully I have 2 more bags. But this bag does 10,000 square foot. This lawn's about 7,400 or 500 square foot. Dusty as heck, you can see. Dusty as heck, you can see. I'm gonna go heavier. I noticed that. So I've been doing about 14. I've been doing about 16. I'm gonna go to about, I think, 18 on this and hit this one with a higher nitrogen and see if I can get this to grow. This thing grows slow. A lot of the problems over here. There used to be a tree here, a tree here, so a tree in that indent. I think there was a bunch of trees. Okay, let me get... Oh boy, that's 300 pounds, guys. So I'm gonna have to go up to 400. That's 400 pounds. Look how dry that is. Wow. Dust.
What's
Hard.
that?
500 pounds.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do it at, I think.
Wow.
500 pounds, but look.
I know.
So you're gonna have to tell her, just concentrate 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the afternoon each spot. That's it. Every day if she can. We're at 500 pounds of pressure. It's like dust. See the dust coming out? So I'm seeding the rest. Ooh, not supposed to hit a tree. So Rachel can continue aerating. I already went around the tree rings. Oh, this is a black walnut tree. See it? That's probably why. It hurts too, trying to grow grass around them. Okay, I'm gonna spread the rest of the seed and we'll get some more of Rachel aerating. Black walnuts. Look. Dust coming off of it. You know it's dry when there's dust coming off of it. Look, see the dust? Even in the part where it's green, that's how dry it is. But like I said, guys, if you don't have clients that don't order, the seed will eventually germinate. We don't do the minimum. What they say is, they say you should seed at 2.5 pounds per 1,000 square foot. We probably do close to the 4 pounds. Some areas like this, we would do 5-6 pounds because there's less grass. And that'll account for anything not germinating if it goes to a little drought. Because if you get a hot spell or it takes longer to germinate, not every blade of grass is not going to grow. Eventually, some of it's going to grow. So if you put a little more than what's recommended for overseeding, you can account for some of that. It's not going to crowd it out or anything. Wetter. Okay guys, now you see these cores? These aren't as dusty back here. And can anybody tell me why? Why do you think over here wouldn't be as dry as, like, say over there? I'll give you a hint. You can see why in the video right now. It's because this area gets shade, guys. A lot of shade in this area. That area over there burns out because all it gets is sun. The sun is always beating on there. The sun's always beating on this half of the yard no matter what, because of the way the sun sets. It kind of goes like this, so it's always hitting this area and that dry area over there.
We need to start asking the clients to water.
Okay. You're doing it, though. Yeah.
So after I'm done this, I'm gonna go to over there and back there, and then
Okay. Ain't much I can do. I've already spread all the fertilizer. I mean, not the fertilizer. Yeah, I guess I can go spread the fertilizer now. She's already done it one time. She's just got to go back over it. Or she might have done, sometimes, you know, you can do this way, and that way. And then other times, if you don't want to change your direction, all you got to do is say you did right here. Just move it over about half the machine, pour it, move it over, pour it, and keep doing that. And that's just like 2 passes. Okay guys, we're done with this one. That took exactly 1 hour by the time we wrap everything up. Seed, fertilizer, mow, and I gotta come back and spray. Spray is half rate because it's spot spray. And I think this total today for the mow, fertilizer, aeration, seed was about $5.25, I think. Not bad for an hour. The next one's about 6 something, but we're coming back with dirt tomorrow. So I think today's like a $1,500 day for like 3.5 hours of work. But then seed and everything, because seed is for us about $150 a bag. For a client to go to the store to get it themselves, it's $220 a bag, guys. Expensive for that same seed. Oh, and guys, when we're quoting all this out, even though I'm spreading the seed and the fertilizer on the same day, I still do a fee for spreading the fertilizer, a fee for spreading the seed because I have to do it. And if I were spraying, a fee to spray. So it gets a service charge for each one. It's all quoted out separately. The client could choose to do seed if they want, or just aeration, or just fertilizer, but most of them do everything. Okay guys, here's the next one. This is one with the hill in the back. We are going to start the front while Rachel mows the back. Okay guys, we're done this one. Look at all the pretty flowers, guys. The Cleome, zinnias, white zinnias. Orange zinnias. Stuff's dying back. We're about to aerate and seed this one. We're gonna mow it first, and I'm gonna spray it when we're done. I think this will be one of the ones we spray right after we seed. So to kill all these weeds. So let's get this done. Okay, we're done mowing this one. Rachel's starting to aerate it. I put the first half of seed down. Pretty dry. Look how dry that is. Got a little moisture to it. So, okay, I'm gonna go seed the other half, the back, and then I'm gonna start putting fertilizer down when she's done this half. Oh, well, I'll put the other seed down, the fertilizer, and I gotta start spraying. I wanna get done because we gotta go home and mow my yard. And I'm gonna aerate and seed and fertilize part of our yard and water half of it consistently and let Mother Nature do the other half. And see what okay, guys, so we are done seeding, fertilizing, aerating, and mowing the front. Rachel's finishing up the back. Only thing that the back needs is another dose of seed. I'm gonna spray this lawn. And if you see this lawn, look, it's got a lot of stuff that tenacity is gonna kill. So we're spraying right over top of this seed, and we are gonna go heavy on it and kill this. In 2 weeks, we're gonna come back. A lot of that's gonna be white, and you'll hopefully, if she's watering, see new seed. My back of my truck's a mess. So let me get this mixed up, spray the tenacity, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, we're done that one. I'm waiting for Rachel to come help me push the walk behind one. I had to swap out batteries. One of our batteries completely died, but we'll get a new one. Just didn't have time to do it yet. So all together we did 3 aerations, 3 mows. Took us 3.5 hours. By the time we get home, 4 hours, and not a bad day for 4 hours of work. And Rachel did most of the work. She aerated while I recorded a bunch, but we'll see if she can help me push this mower. Tomorrow we're just gonna mow a few. Be done.
I think I feel like I was just in a hay tornado.
You kind of were in a hay tornado. That was ugly grass.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna fix.
There's like hay. I mean, hay. There's like dust everywhere.
What happens when it's dry? Our dew point is, I was telling Rachel, what did I say, 34%?
Yeah, it's like
that's like ridiculously dry. That's your hands cracking dry, and your lips and everything.
And you feel it like right away too.
All the dust everywhere.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Crazy.
They hate all the fields around us too,
I
so
know.
that's nice, right?
I don't know about the one behind us, but this one they did.
And then they'll come and spin it tomorrow or this weekend when you're out here trying to sell your mums.
And we have our windows open now because it's been nice. Like it was 40
Maybe
degrees.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah. I felt it as soon as we opened the windows yesterday. Remember I told you last night?
Yeah.
I started sneezing. My eyes were itchy.
You'll get used to it.
I'm going to have to take a Zyrtec. Or eat some honey, right?
Yeah, local honey. They say if you eat local honey that it gets you used to I guess your allergies get used to it because of the pollen they eat.
Same thing with dogs. Did I tell you that actually Jovial is our coonhound puppy, our coonhound dog. She's not a puppy anymore, really. She was the one who we got at GIE. This morning when I went in there, like first thing in the morning, she was puffy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she definitely... We were like questioning whether or not she had seasonal allergies because she itches a lot. Even though we give her like all kinds of extra stuff to keep her from itching. Our dogs cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
But, so when I saw her this morning, I was like, oh, wow, Paige, she's like really... She said, well, I did get her bee pollen, so that's supposed to help. And I said, well, I think that we should probably get some local honey and try that too.
Try that too. So we're done. We had a productive day. We aerated 3 and mowed 3. So, and you've seen the last one. I sprayed after we aerated and seeded it. It's kind of the same thing I'm going to do with this front lawn here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spray it the same day I aerated and seed it. So you guys will see what makes a difference. That or the ones we sprayed 3-4 weeks ago, seeded, and then we'll go back and spray them.
Yeah,
So we're going to find out.
We'll find out
So
which
hopefully,
works better.
hopefully you like that quick little video.
Yeah, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.